I see a lot of women wallow in bitterness and pain all their life. Statistics have it that bitterness contributes to women sustaining or being unable to survive cancer in our then generation. Happiness is free. Choose to be happy. Live with posterity in mind and not prosperity. Hi, welcome to Letters to the Singles and the Married. I'm Amaka Benedicta, and how are you doing today? I am happy in the beginning of this new season. The year 2020 has been a challenging year. We all know that. But as a woman living in this generation, or passing through this particular pandemic season, I will say it is not an easy thing, but there are tips you can still be happy. I assure you, as a woman, choose to be happy because happiness is free. There is no good that sadness does to a woman. So today I am going to be unleashing 10 tips to help women stay happy and healthy. So follow me to the end of this video because the better tips later at the end of this video. Those who get the better tips are those who watch my video to the end. So I am going to be dishing out this one after the other. So I will want you to sit back and listen to what we have to say and we all benefit together. How can you be happy as a woman? Do you need all the world? Do you need to have everything? Do you to achieve through happiness? Wealth is not happiness. Having everything in abundance is not happiness. What is happiness? They say happiness is contentment, happiness is love. But today I am going to be what? Aggregating 10 tips. All right, how a woman can stay happy in spite of anything. In spite of anything, whether you have it all or you are just starting up, how you can be happy as a woman. Remember who you are. You are a woman that God created, the completeness of a man. So you are the happiness, okay? Choose to be what you want to make yourself, all right? So I am just going to go straight to the first tip. The first tip is self-love. Love thyself. That is the first step to being happy as a woman. You have to know that there is no other version of you. You are just the woman God created. You are you and you are no other. Okay? So that should spike you to loving who God has made you. All right? You don't have to copy another person. You are just yourself. You got to love who you are. And loving yourself entails that you have to maintain good health as a woman. Learn when you should exercise, learn when to eat rightly, learn to stay in shape, live with posterity in mind and not prosperity. I see a lot of women, they work themselves out. Every morning they are preparing, 5 o'clock, they're already all preparing to go to their various places of work, trying to are doing that. I am not at this point saying that you shouldn't work to put food on the table or you shouldn't strive to be a success in your various field of career or endeavor. But what I am saying in essence is, as you are doing this, remember that this whole body of yours needs to be kept in check. For example, if you have a car or you're using a car, you find out that sometimes you need to put that car in shape or service that car properly before every part of it will begin to work well. So your body needs servicing. Your body needs to be put in shape. You need to pay cognizant attention to your body as a woman. And secondly, you need to maintain good health all round so that you'll be able to live long. We know that all good things come from God, but you need to do your part. Apart from taking care of your body, I want you to know that you need to be at peace with yourself first. All right? You cannot give what you don't have. If you have peace, you can give peace. So seek peace and make sure what you are healthy. You are not what in any what harm around your environment. Okay? Do not stop taking care of yourself. It's a sign that you are in love with yourself. That is one. Number two tip is to learn to celebrate yourself. Learn to celebrate yourself. That is two. Okay? Celebrate yourself. Have you in mind. Yes, because if you want to take care of everybody, I tell you, one day you break down. If you don't pay attention to yourself first, For you to be strengthened or energized to be able to take care of other people, you fail. So, how do you do this? Or how do you achieve this? One way to achieve this is to always go places where you are celebrated. See, it is so disheartening when you're always around people who pull you down. When you always hang around people who talk you down at most times, or where you are always around people where you save, you always save, and nobody saves you. See, pause a little while as a woman. Please try, save yourself first. Okay? How do you save yourself first? You have to take care of yourself. You have to be happy, and one way is to celebrate yourself. At a point in time, once in a while, give yourself a treat. Take yourself out, buy yourself things, put wine in a cup, move around your house. Say, today I am celebrating myself. Look into the mirror, appreciate what God has created. Be happy with yourself before you can dish happiness out. I tell you, if you're not happy, you can't give what you don't have. I keep saying that. So you got to have happiness within you. You got to be at peace within you before you can dish it out. So that is just how you can celebrate yourself and be happy. People now to stay happy is to always try as a woman to learn a new thing, learn a new trade, learn a new skill. Don't be afraid to what? To invest. Okay? Don't be afraid to venture into what? Adventures. All right? Don't be afraid as a woman. Keep learning new things. As you are doing this, you will find out that you are keeping yourself busy and you are keeping yourself happy in that field. All right? It's gratitude. See, I tell you as a woman, appreciation for who God has made you, appreciation for little things you get, even the air you breathe. All right, those nature have a way of bringing you happiness. So when you are very, very much appreciative, when you're always grateful to God and to men for little things that comes to you, I tell you, if there's a way to be happy, let me tell you, there is this secret of gratitude. When you are gratitude for little things that someone does to you, you're only telling that person, oh, I am thanking you for this little thing you have just done, and I'm opening door for greater ones to come. That is what gratitude means in the eyes of God and men. So when you're appreciative of little things, nature have a way of bringing happiness to you, okay? It's to solve problems. Yes, the women have this ability God has given to you. It's a special kind of ability that your counterparts might not have. There is this ability of seeing problems that come as little challenges. All right, there is a way they summon up courage to what? Overcome them. So as a woman, I don't want you to see anything that comes to you in form of a problem as a problem. See it as a challenge and fathom way of what? Of solving it. That is who you are made to be, to solve little problems so that they will not weigh you down. They will not weigh your happiness down. Okay? Devote your positive energy to make positive changes because God has made you positive in all things. So that is who you are. Okay? One is laughter. As a woman, always laugh. Try to laugh out. Even in your, the most tightest state of your challenge, you need to create room for this laughter. And how do you do that? I've said this earlier in my number 2, that you need to go places where you are celebrated. Surround yourself with positive kind of people who will learn to bring out the good in you, who will join you to exert that positive energy to solve whatever challenge that befall you. So you need to laugh. Even in science or in the medical field, they will tell you that laughter is medicine. Okay, laughter is medicine. The more you laugh, the more you what? There is an hormone inside of you that is secreted when you laugh, and that hormone is a hormone of what? Of joy. You understand? When you laugh, there is this oversecretion of your adrenaline. Are you getting it? Your adrenaline hormone that is secreted in you, and that adrenaline is what brings happiness in you. And I tell you, when happiness, you cannot cover it, okay? It will radiate all over you. People will just start telling you, oh, you're shining or you're doing this. It is what you give to yourself that comes out. A man cannot give what he does not have. You need to be happy. Laugh, smile. Laughter makes you look younger. It makes you younger and it is medicine, okay? Take little things serious. Learn to take even when they are heinous, When they are huge, learn to see them as trivial things, okay? In that manner, you are attracting happiness to your life. Is positive affirmations. See, a lot of women has, they have talked themselves down negatively. Sometimes when they look into the mirror, they begin to tell, oh, why is my nose like this? Why am I dark? Why am I not tall? Or is my shape not like this? You woman, God created you and called you good. In fact, when he finished your creation, he said, this is good. Her name shall be called woman. Are you saying it now? The nature, the world has exalted you. Why do you choose to use negative words on yourself? See, when you look into the mirror, see the great creation of God in you. All right? It is what you say. You are what you say. Okay? Words are very powerful. I've said that in my previous video. So whatever you say to yourself is what you are. When you say you are good, see, girl, you are good to go. See, at a point in time as a woman, pause. Say things to yourself in the morning after dressing to go out. Say to yourself, oh my God, call your name. Benedicta, you are beautiful. Benedicta, you are loved. Benedicta, you're gonna go places. Benedicta, I love you. Benedicta, you're a sweet woman. When you're saying all this to yourself, see, words are energy. There is this energy that comes into you naturally as a woman. That energy is this energy of happiness. Okay? So you got to stay positive if you want to be happy. There is no happiness hanging anywhere for sale. You give it to yourself. You choose when it comes. So break loose, break free, and be happy, woman. Next point to stay happy as a woman is to learn not to keep grudge. Yes. You see, this one is a killer. Another word for it is unforgiveness. When you learn to forgive, I tell you, it is you are removing a kind of burden from you. You are offloading yourself of burdens that naturally, you want to carry to the rest of your life. You are carrying, see, when you don't forgive, you are dragging burdens with you. That is what it looks like. It's just like, you know, you have a lot of chains on your feet. You understand? You have chains on your feet when you don't forgive. So let these chains go. Let forgiveness take its place. When you forgive, you let these chains go. All right? You become as free as air. You become like an eagle that soar. Okay? So you got to let grudge go. Whoever, it doesn't matter, whoever that have done wrong to you, it doesn't matter whoever you have done wrong to, you got to let the past go. Be forgiven if you really want to stay happy. What I'll talk about is know thyself and trust yourself. Yes, there is this rightful energy that channel you on the right path of making decision if you know who you really are. I have discussed that in one of my video that women should give themselves time to meditate about themselves, their capability, their energy, what they want to attain, and if they can attain that. If you know yourself and trust yourself and remain in your pace, I tell you, you will be happy. What brings unhappiness as regard this is when you don't know who you really are and what you can do, your capability, or what you can achieve in life. You don't trust yourself enough to go for that, to pursue a particular goal. You end up in chaos, and at the end, unhappiness will set in. But if you know yourself, you trust yourself, you can pursue a particular word, part of your dream, you will always attain, and it will bring you happiness. I want to say, to retain happiness in your life, you got to be focused or persistent. Yes, persistence is a way of that brings true happiness. Be focused, know what you want, pursue what you want with persistence. Do not give up. Do not back out. Do not take the second options. A lot of women have looked down on themselves and they feel that they are not good enough. Never you at a point in time begin to think you are not good enough. Always think you are the best. You are the best of God's creation. You are best in what you do. You are best in yourself and your what? Okay? Never you take option two. Option A is, or if you're taking option two, think about this. Who are you leaving the option A for? So always stand in that number one point and take no for no, okay? I've done all this. True happiness will pursue you as a woman because you will have nothing to think about. You will see life from this perspective. You will see life from this will be your love. Like I told you, I want to conclude with this. In the book of Ecclesiastes, it says that there is time for everything under the earth. And after all this, he said that everything is vanity, vanity upon vanity. So I want to conclude with this same statement I've earlier said, that as a woman, try to live with posterity in mind and not prosperity. If you are trying to prosper, to acquire everything, at the end of the day, your health might break down. So if you take one thing at a time in the day with your health in mind, I believe you are living for happiness. Far in this video with me, I want you to go back to the mirror, see the girl that you used to be as in the past. You are that woman that God has created. You are a dynamic person. Girl, you have a lot of dreams to fulfill. You have not started, but you are coming out. I want you to say positive things to yourself in front of that mirror and never go back to those negatives again. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next. I love you and you know it, and I'll go back with another good video. All you need to do to keep encouraging me is to subscribe to my channel and follow me up with the bell notification icon. This helps you to keep tabs with me in all one video. And I'll be Amaka Benedicta. I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.